What is going on, guys? Solid Nate here, and I want to go over the stimulus check and the IRS website, irs.gov/getmypayment. So I made a video about this a couple days ago, and people had quite a bit of questions. So I want to clear up all the questions that I had and also do a walkthrough. I want to do a walkthrough where I get on my computer and I'm going to have you guys see my screen, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this so you guys can get an update on your payment status. The first question I want to clear up comes from a lady named Jessica Moore, who commented on my channel. And she said, what if I get an error message that says, try again later? It says something along those lines, try again later, okay? When you get that error message, that means that you incorrectly logged in too many times and you're just locked out of your account for 24 hours. So try again later. And the reason you might get locked out is you might be entering stuff in that doesn't coincide with their records, such as you might have the wrong address or something. So let's say your address is 123 Easy Street, right? It could be 123 Easy Street, all spelled out. It could be 123 Easy ST period. It could be 123 Easy ST. You don't know how the IRS has you in their records. It's not even reliable to go look at your tax return because the way I entered mine in was not how it was on my tax return. So you have to just guess and keep guessing and testing, trial and error, until they let you in to the website to get your payment status. Okay, that's number one, and that kind of clears up a lot of the questions that came about from my first video too. I said that you couldn't abbreviate anything. That's actually not true. Every situation is going to be unique. So, like I said, maybe my address is 123 Easy Street, and maybe your address is the exact same thing with a different city and all that. But maybe I have to spell out street, and you have to say ST period. Maybe you have to abbreviate it. So you don't know. You have to just guess and test until you get access. Me personally, I had to spell everything out. I live on an avenue. I put down avenue. I used to always just abbreviate it because that's how I buy everything online. For my particular circumstance, I had to spell it all out. And that pretty much clears it up. So why don't we just jump into the video where I kind of bring you guys onto the website and we'll just walk through it. So maybe some more things will come up as I do this, and things will come up into my head. So let's go onto the website and see if we can get some payment details. Okay guys, I opened up my web browser and here we are on my YouTube page. By the way, my YouTube page, I usually do video game related topics such as playing through video games and doing reviews. So if you're interested in that, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications and all that stuff. But let's get on over to the irs.gov website, irs.gov/getmypayment. irs.gov/getmypayment. And as you can see, it filled out here, irs.gov/coronavirus/get-my-payment. But doing it my way brings you to the exact same place. So the next thing you want to do on this site, the only thing I've ever done on this website, is click Get My Payment. And this is where we need to go. This is just a privacy statement. Hit OK. Okay, so from here, we now have to enter in some information. So I'm going to enter in my information and just kind of block out the stuff that I don't want you guys to see. But let me just enter in my stuff. I might be locked out because I tried this last night, and I might have locked myself out. But we'll see. So let's just try to type this in exactly as the way I know. Let's type this in the way I know how. And you just enter in your street address here on this line. It's social security number or tax identification, date of birth. Street address only. You don't put in your city, your zip code, or anything like that. You just put in your street address only, aka 123 Easy Street. Okay. And then the next thing is your zip code. And I noticed here you just need your 5-digit zip code. Sometimes you might notice if you order things online, they autofill with like a 9-digit zip code. You only need, I believe, 5 digits. That's what worked for me. So it might be somewhat different for certain people, but I would assume that just the 5-digit zip code would work. So let's hit OK. Okay, and unfortunately I got this message that says please try again later. So like I said, I am locked out of my account. It says come back after 24 hours. I probably tried about 18 hours ago, so I still have to wait. But let me tell you guys an update. When I successfully got into this, and this happened just a couple days ago when I made my first video, it said that I will be receiving my payment on April 22nd, which is actually this Wednesday. So I was very happy to hear that. And they had my bank account number listed up there too, at least the last 4 digits. And so I was very happy to see that, yes, they have my information, they have my bank account number. And by the way, keep in mind, I am a taxpayer. I do pay taxes. If you don't pay taxes and you've never filed a tax return, this might be harder to get your payment because the IRS might not really have records on you. I don't know how that works, so I'm gonna have to be ignorant on that topic. I don't know how that works if you are not a taxpayer. I think it's gonna be a little harder for you. I think you're gonna have to fill out more information and give them your bank account information. I believe that's how that's gonna work. Let me know any questions in the comments below and I'll try to help you through it, but I have not had to deal in that situation for a person that has not filed taxes. Let me get out here. We'll do a little bit more guessing and testing here. Okay, so I'm going to go back. All right. So also, I've heard that if you type in just a bogus social security number and a bogus date of birth, it gives you that same error message that says payment status cannot be determined at this time. So that's kind of a black hole message. I believe the IRS did a pretty bad job of explaining what exactly that message means. But what I've found, if you are getting the message that says payment status cannot be determined at this time, that most likely means that you have not entered in your address exactly as they want you to. And how do you know how to enter your address in exactly as they want you to? You don't. You have to just keep guessing and testing. So I've had a lot of questions, such as, what if my address is a P.O. box? You have to guess and test and see what's going to work. For example, if it was me, I would put in P.O. box. That's how I would do it. I'd probably start with just putting in P.O. box and not putting any periods anywhere actually. If you live in an apartment, what I would recommend is putting down your street address, in other words, 123 Easy Street, and I would put down the number symbol and then your apartment number. So, for example, let me type it in here. 123 Easy. You see, I put down the Easy Street before it actually autofilled. I would put down this number symbol and then an apartment. Okay, that's how I would do it. Your date of birth is exactly as they have it listed. Your month, your day, your year. And under Social Security number, it's just the number. There's no hyphens or anything separating it, so it's just the full number. And like I said, the postal code is going to just be the 5-digit postal code. So that's how you operate the website, guys. Let me know of any questions. This is pretty much what I know right now. So good luck to you guys. If you guys cannot get into the website, at least be comforted that it says that I'm going to get my money on the 22nd, which means you very well might as well. So if you guys cannot get in, at least feel okay that maybe you might get the money on the 22nd of April, which is just a couple days away. If you still can't get in by then, all I can say is just keep trying. I believe the first set of checks went out on the 15th, which was a Wednesday. Yeah, the 15th was a Wednesday, and now there's going to be another set coming out on the 22nd. So I'm guessing that a lot of the people that were missed out the first time are going to get their money this Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. Alright, so that's pretty much what I know about the website. Hope that helps you guys. I hope to see you in one of my live streams, by the way, too. We mostly focus on gaming content. This is definitely an outlier of what I normally do, but I felt like I had something that could benefit people, and I wanted to get a video out because of that. And by the way, I take immense satisfaction knowing that I actually have helped people so far. So it really makes you feel good that you actually helped somebody. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in one of my live streams, and I will talk to you all later.